So in this video, I am cooking a flat iron steak, and what I'm doing right now is I'm making the portions. So I know that I have enough for 4 portions, so I'm using my scissors to cut the beef into the portions that I wanted to. And you gotta make sure you get the right portions, because if you don't, it might not turn out as well, and some things are gonna get cooked faster than others. So I'm trying to have the same portions for each thing. And right about here, it's like, I'm gonna try trimming now. So it's like that. I'm gonna try trimming that part off right there. And there's a lot of fat in that area, so it might be a little bit tough to trim that. So this takes me a little bit on that side, because just the fat content in that one area is super high, and it's holding the beef together really toughly. So it's taking me a while to get those parts off. But now that I finally got it off, I'm going to use my McCormick steak seasoning and some salt. And so just season both ends, the top and bottom of the steaks, until it's really just looking like you got a lot of seasoning on them. Because I know what you're thinking, you don't want to over season it, and you think if you over season it, it's not going to turn out as well. But the seasoning kind of cooks off if there's not enough, and you won't have that much seasoning. So you're really going to want to have to put a crap ton of seasoning on, and so that way some of it soaks into the beef when you're cooking it. So now I have all my steaks, nice area. So let's go put those in the trash, the little scraps. And now I'll show you how much seasoning I put on them. That's about how much seasoning I usually put on my steaks. So now put them on. So I have a pan. I'm gonna cook in one pan. So I already have olive oil in the pan, and I place my steaks in. I could have placed them in another kind of angle to make it look better, but I didn't. So now I'm gonna get some butter and put the butter in. So the steaks are gonna be cooking with the butter. Just about that, like a slice of butter. And then I'm going to put some garlic in the pan with the steak, so that way it kind of soaks in and puts a pretty good caramelization. And now I'm going to put thyme. So now I'm going to try just baste these steaks in the butter and thyme and olive oil and everything, so that way the steaks get really nice on those sides. So now it's looking really well on those sides. Now let's flip them. Oh yeah, that's looking very good. Just look at the crackling on there. So now it's time to cut into them. Let's see. That's very nice coloring. It's a nice, like, medium rare pinkish. It's looking very good. And what's nice is now I have 4 individual steaks, so it really helps trying to make this. So I gotta say, this one turned out extremely well. And even though you don't get that same grilled taste, it's still just as good. So it worked out extremely well, and it tastes really well. It's still extremely juicy. Like, just look at that. Look, you can see the juice dripping. So enjoy. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.